bells. You never miss me going live each and every day so far. Come walk with me everywhere in the world. If you're back to visit again, say hello. Love to know who you are and how your wellness quest journey is going, and if this is motivating you to join me and come walk with me anywhere in the world. Anyway, I'm Steve Klein. I had some wellness health issues, took Advil, vomited blood, and ended up in the hospital. And it was god awful, almost died. And they didn't know if I had cancer or an ulcer. Thank God I didn't have any of that. But they told me I had a hiatal hernia. I'm a balloon artist by profession, so I was blowing the balloons up by mouth. And the pressure of the twisting balloons for balloon animals caused a hiatal hernia. And it was no joke. So I have a ring as well. So I had to get on Nexium, they told me, for 10 years, just in case I would develop it. And with that, I had side effects. Going to the dentist, had my x-rays done. They said, wow, you have a lot of bone loss for your age. And I got really scared. And I started researching online. It said, what can I do naturally? And it said ginger and turmeric. I went to Whole Foods, bought fresh ginger and turmeric, made it into a tea, felt a little bit better. For the first time in like 15 years at that time, I was able to have clam chowder living in New England. That's one of our favorite things to eat. And I had no acid reflux, no burning. I was totally amazed. After that, I started doing more research online and found some naturopathic doctors talking about this high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine. One of my mentors, who actually passed away, he got parasites. His wife was in Japan, and of course, the medical industry told me and shared with me, they only know so much about nutrition. He knew a little bit about it, and in the situation he was in, he was hospitalized. I went to see him before he passed, and there were some things that were good, some things that were not good, because they only believe in so many things. They don't do the full picture. Anyway, he saved my life, and I'm thankful for that. And I try to keep on top of everything and track everything I'm doing and just educate myself about natural healing. And, each day is a learning curve. Each day is a struggle. And each day we want to know what we eat, because you are what you eat from your head to your feet, they always would say. You want to know what kind of medicines you're taking, because there are poisons as well. There's side effects like I have with Nexium, okay, bone loss. And vaccinations as well, right? Again, not saying not to do those, not saying not to take them. I'm just saying understand there is always a side effect to something, and understand when you have an issue, look at the full picture. Anyway, I'm feeling great today. I slept really well. The humidity is down. It's probably about 75, 76 degrees here in Boston. And I'm rested. I feel really rested. My sleep has been nice and deep, and I attribute that to walking. I've been walking for many years, but I started walking about 10,000 steps this past fall. We had a wellness quest challenge where we downloaded this app called the Step Up app. It's amazing. There's a free version, there's a subscriber version. I'm on the free version. And I kept researching about 10,000 steps, what it would do for me, and why they recommend that. It's all over YouTube. I would highly suggest to check it out. And amazing things. And people on this quest this past fall were doing 10 miles. I'm like, can I do 10 miles? So I started doing 10 miles, and it was amazing. I lost some serious weight, inches. Then winter hit. It was pretty bad in Boston. My goal was to go walking in the mall. It didn't happen. And I decided to start easing into it about 3 months ago and going live, because when I was on the app, it was great, but there were people that would interact, saying, but I like this because I'm self-employed and I never know what my schedule is going to be and when I'm going to come out. So every time I do, right, there's people here in YouTube land that I'm meeting from around the world, and or of course, new people and old people as well, and just fitting it in. And I hope it inspires you to do the same thing. Just a little more attention to your wellness, right? It makes such a difference. And you want to feel good. I mean, you want to be well rested. Like, I feel great today. Amazing. I haven't eaten a thing all day, right? I'm intermittent fasting. I do follow keto/paleo. And there's times that's not perfect where I overeat, like I like to eat, right? Like I did the Brazilian barbecue the other night. Had maybe too much meat because with keto, you have to have like 3 times the amount of good fat over protein, right? And that's the way it works. But even though I'm watching my weight, we have I have a convention I run in Las Vegas in November. It's a balloon convention, balloon twisting convention, and balloon decorations. And we're having a balloon wedding, and I want to look good. It's not a real wedding; it's a renewal of the vows. But I'm the minister of it, so I want to look good, and everybody that's involved in it wants to look good. Big shout out to my friend Cecilia, who is doing her 20-year renewal of her vows. She'll be wearing the wedding dress. It makes you look bigger when you put balloons on. So we're on this quest. And on that note, the joke is we make balloon animals. We don't want to look like a balloon animal, but who does, whether you make them or not? You all want to be healthy. You all want to feel good. And that's the biggest thing is your health, right? Your health is your wealth. And keeping on track, then you have days you sleep so well, you dream, right? I had great dreams last night, and it's just a beautiful day, and I feel really good. And yeah, I have work to do. I did some work already. I had to go vote in a local thing about our trash here going up. Just did that, and I'm here. There's nobody on the track but me. Look at this. It's all clear. It's a beautiful day. There's nobody here but me right now, which is amazing. Usually there is, and it's about almost 1:45. Hello there. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Tough going. Welcome. Welcome. I can't see what that name is. Um, Thank you about the wise words. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just speaking from my heart, saying, "Come walk with me." I go live. There's no AI here, no editing. I just do it as I am, and that's it. I know I've been relaxed. I haven't shaved in a few days, just chilled and doing what I got to do. And I hope you're inspired to do the same thing as well. As I said, your your health is your wealth. You got to take it so seriously. Money comes, money goes, but your health does not. And I was just chatting with a brother of a balloon artist friend who passed away, uh, and some great moments about him. He was trying to be involved while I was doing a little bit, and he had a hard time, and he passed. Like I said, it was really sad. And people don't take their health seriously, and I can tell you, when you have a life changing experience like I did of almost dying and feeling horrible, like you are praying to God, okay, that you're not going to be in so much pain. I mean, I was vomiting blood, okay, and it went through me number two at the same time. I didn't know, okay, what was going on. I thought I had food poisoning, and not to be graphic, it looked like coffee grinds. It was dry blood. I had no idea, okay? It was horrible. I felt better after I threw up and it went through me. But I felt like lightheaded in a way, and I wasn't sure. At the time, I had my mom. I told my mom what happened. She thought I was just sick. I drove her to the chiropractor, and then I was like, "Ma, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good." So I went to the emergency room. The doctor said, "I don't know how you drove here. You cannot leave. You're getting admitted right now. You lost so much blood." And then it just hit me. But, the feeling before I vomited was horrible. And then sometimes the mind is so powerful, right? I don't know. I think I blocked some of it out. And I knew I was not well. And I knew that I had never felt like that before. But when I vomited it, to be graphic, it just felt a relief. But I was really like, I don't know. It was like the lightheadedness. And then, as soon as the doctor said what he said to me, I almost passed out. And I don't know, it was just the words or what, but I just thinking about that, something just triggered me on that moment. And the point is, don't take your health for granted. Don't wait till something like a life changing, close to death experience happens. Just don't. You don't want to be there. So, sometimes it's too late. It wasn't too late for me, thank God, right? But every day is a struggle. And that's why when I feel good, like today, I feel really good. Okay. I'm going to talk about it. And every day, we're all dealing with something else, right? Life is full of stresses on so many levels, and it does affect your health. When I lost my mom, I was her caretaker. I love my mom so much, my best friend. And I was doing keto before that. I was cooking for her. She didn't want that. She wanted sugar. She wanted other things. She got angry at the end, wanted me to eat with her. So I did, because her personality changed like a kid in a way. And my stress level was so much that she was um, staying up at night, and barricading the door from like 4 in the afternoon to like 4 in the morning. They call that sundowning. And I was afraid. She kept falling. I was afraid, and I couldn't sleep, right? Or she'd go to the bathroom and she'd fall. And it was a lot. And, you know, I just, it was, it was one of those times that it was, of course, I wish she was still here, but I did the best I can do. But my cortisol levels went through the roof. And then I found out I had a fatty liver after that. Okay. So I'm working on that by intermittent fasting, and I'm going to start doing the egg diet. Okay. Because there's a good, um, you know, vitamin in that with eggs that are soft boiled. Okay. Uh, and it really helps. Eat 4 eggs a day, they say. So I'll be doing that and shaking my system up, because I do want to, lose some weight. But the biggest thing is I feel great. That's the biggest thing. How do you feel? Do you feel great? And put a comment below if you do, and let me know where you're from. Do you, I will tell you, if you can do anything in your wellness quest journey, walk. Take a walk. It gives you clarity. Look, there's nobody here. It's just, this is amazing. It's a beautiful day. I don't know why there's nobody here. I'm the only one on the track. There's a couple of kids, but there's nobody here. And I'm like, wow. Again, sometimes I'm here at night. It just depends. But, and yeah, I have a track here, but I've walked on the sidewalk. I've walked to the airport. I've walked in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. I've walked in the parking lot of the laundromat. You can walk anywhere. So, oh, what's going on here? Hello, big boy. Okay, funny name. I've been having a hard few days, and your stories are giving me oh, that's good motivation to get back on track. You're awesome, and I hope you are. Oh, you too. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Kids, God, I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate that. You too. Um, I am having a good day. Thank you. Hey, are you having a good day? Where are you guys from? And this is for adults only. So, and I do keep in touch with people, just so you know. Like, subscribe so you don't miss me, and put comments down. Once this is over, it goes to private, and I adjust it up a public, and I go home and I, put a thumbnail up and all that. But I do keep in touch with people. I offer a wellness quest challenge, and it's totally complimentary. And if you just want to visit on here, that's great. But if you want to join it, we do a Zoom once a week. You'll see the Zoom from Sunday was aired yesterday on the station. And there's people from around the world, and we all chat about our things we're working on. And it's an accountability team about being healthy and having wellness. And whatever you're working on, whether it's weightlifting or whether it's dieting or whether it's just being healthy, we just share. And it's great. I'm not a doctor, not making claims, but we do have doctors on the team, most of our naturopaths. And like I said, a lot of them saved my life. And I do offer a complimentary as well, life-changing health survey that changed my life. It goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, your sugar levels, and digestion. And I'm always a fan of that, and a fan of this high-impact ginger turmeric and muscadine that is like nothing I've ever seen or experienced, that I have the best results in, and a lot of people are having results. So if you want information on that, send me a message. I'd be happy to share that with you as well. And I know what I know after almost dying, and I can't make it up. So, and being off of medicine, off the Nexium after 10 years, no medicine, I don't plan on being on medicine. It's a blessing, right? Okay, you're in Florida, awesome. I'm in Boston. Well, I'm in the suburbs of Boston. So that's awesome. Where you are in Florida. And so anyway, it's a beautiful day here. Like I said, the humidity is not much. I don't even feel that hot. A little hot, but not like it was. It was so weird. It went from like being a cold spring to like this crazy heat that we usually get in the middle of July. It was like last Monday, my circuit went off at like 5 in the morning. I heard this noise, and the power went out completely, and the internet. So I'm calling the electrical company, like, what's going on? They're like, oh, it was a major thing. something houses hours later. That totally screwed my sleep up that day. I couldn't get back to sleep. Then when I came back on, I went back to sleep. So things happen. I talked about this before that interrupt your sleep or your day or what you have your intentions are, especially about your health. Right? Things happen. What are you going to do about it? You make an adjustment. So today, like I said, I slept very well. I feel really good, and it's a beautiful day, and I feel totally alive. Right? What can I tell you? It's not too hot. It's just right. Um, I I did some work this morning. Like I said, I'm self-employed. I'm a balloon artist. I run a balloon convention. I know it's funny and unique. I have other stations on that. You can check out Mr. Balloon Wizard and the Bling Bling Jam. Okay, um, and I have to make some balloons for tomorrow. I have an event I've had for about 20 years. It's at what we call the Scandinavian Living Center for Seniors. They're having their ice cream social tomorrow, so I'm going to probably make a sugar-free ice cream. I might go on YouTube on that. We'll see. I might just make it. We'll see what happens. But it's fun. It's fun. But I want to have the energy when I'm doing that because when you're on and you're twisting or performing, right? You I don't want to. I want to make balloon animals. I don't want to look like a balloon animal, and I want to be alive and have high energy, right? And come in to an environment and deliver not just my art but me, right? And yes, so I might be a so-called performer, but we're all performers. You perform at work, you perform at conversations, you perform at different things. So you all want to feel good, right? If you can relate to that, let me know. And life, in a sense, not to say it's fake, in a sense, it's a performance, right? So you go for a job interview, you got to sell yourself. You go on a date, you got to sell yourself. So people are so funny on how they think about things, right? But it's really, really true. And the biggest thing is when you feel good, you look good. You I think you attract what you are, right? Physically, mentally, and health wise, you know. And I really believe in that. The mind's a powerful thing. Like I was talking about when the doctor told me after I vomited blood. I knew I was lightheaded, and I went there, and he just said, I don't know how in the world you got here. You lost so much blood. All of a sudden, I thought I was going to faint. And it's probably what he said to me because my mind was like, I'm okay, right? But I did need help. I knew I wasn't right. I felt better, but it's just amazing. So, like they say in life too, you are what you think, right? Thoughts are things. What you think about is what you become, right? And watch what you say, watch your words, because your words are powerful as well. And, you know, another friend I was chatting with about another friend who we're concerned about who could have prostate cancer, right? And they're posting on Facebook, and I love this person, but it's like a certain percentage. It's like, why put that out there? Okay, again, people handle things differently. I get it, and I love this person, but it's like, why put it out there? Like, why give that energy, right? And yeah, it can happen. So you'll deal with it if it happens. It's all what you think. Like I said, what you think is what you get. You attract it to you. I really do believe that. And anyway, I don't know where this conversation. I'm just rolling with it, guys. I'm just talking. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, you're in Florida right now. Um, uh, you're away from Florida. Okay, I don't have PlayStation. Sorry. All good, but that sounds great. So anyway, um, you know, I hope you're feeling good today. I hope that you're tracking your wellness from sleep to hydration to everything. I hope you're watching what you eat and take a walk today, even if it's a little bit. Get yourself moving and make a decision that that's your priority. On my list before I go to bed, I put 10 things. One of them is walking. Now, will there be a day I can't? Maybe. Maybe there is. Okay. Will I beat myself up on it? No. But there hasn't been for over 3 months. I've been going live. Over the winter, it was very difficult here. We had a bad winter here in Boston. So I didn't start that till after the winter in terms of going live. I was walking before that. for sure. And I just get on here and go live for a bit, and then I keep walking on my own. So I don't want to go live for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, maybe one day. But why bother with that? I just figure long enough, and it kind of is like my. Although I walked before I put this on live, I made a couple of calls, but it's kind of like my not pre-workout, but pre-walk, I guess, with my accountability to the world with YouTube. I love this tool. And person that said that I'm motivating them that was having a rough day, I'd love to hear from you. And I hope that this does, and anybody else listening to this, and I hope that it possibly encourages you to create a YouTube station of the same, or join, let's say, the app I'm on, or join my wellness quest. If I can help you, reach out. I will help you. I feel like the more people, the better, because we all need each other. I need you as well, right? And people that say that they don't, they're crazy. I think COVID proved that, the lockdown. People need people, right? And yes, there's an amazing tool, YouTube, and I'm so thankful for you guys to be here. I know that I was at 194 subscribers as of today. I hope to hit 200 soon with your help. If you like what you're hearing here and you want to work on your wellness quest and be part of this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notification button. Like I said, let's be in touch. If you want to join the Wellness Quest Challenge, send me an email. I'll have it in the description. And if you like a health uh, survey as well. You guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it moving. Come walk with me wherever you're on the world. And I would love to hear from you. And hold on a second, what is this? I wasn't going to leave the house today, but I think I'll try going to the store. Health is important. Yes, it is. So happy to hear that. Skid, I can't see your name. That's great. And I agree. I'd love to hear your journey on that. Please be in touch. And I truly mean that. I will really message everybody back. If you put a message on, once this ends, I'm going to put this on public, and you can leave a comment or send me a message. My email will be in the description. I'm a balloon artist, so it's mrballoonwizard at gmail, mrballoonwizard at gmail.com. I'm Steve, and overnight, you guys. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on not leaving the house, my friend. I'm excited to hear that. That's great stuff. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day. Feel